back, and we've got the Hawaii State Department of Agriculture sponsoring this segment because they sponsor locally grown, and I've got Olivier with Bean About Town right here in our studio. Thank you so much for being here.
Pleasure.
Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know Bean About Town, first of all, I'm sorry. This is one of my absolute favorite coffee shops in Hawaii, but can you just tell them a little bit about your business?
Yeah. Well, my background was working in Michelin restaurant, okay, and then I left and set up a coffee business in London, okay. Ooh. 7 sites, same name, Bean About Town. My wife grew up here. We knew that's when I met her that's gonna happen. Who don't want to live in Hawaii? So we moved here, sell most of the business in London to my staff over there, and we start Bean About Town here again.
And I can really taste just how incredible your coffee is. It is honestly my stop every single morning. So can you tell us, because it's such an important part of the Hawaii State Department of Agriculture, supporting local, how do you do that with the beans that you've brought today?
Well, because we're in Hawaii and it's a growing state for coffee, and we work very close with the Hawaiian agriculture because of the rust leaf, bee beetles, many things like that. So we have the Department of Agriculture come to see me once every year, okay?
Wow.
So we work very closely with them. They tell us again what's new, the new law and things like that about label, about Hawaiian coffee, and we want to support, of course, Hawaiian coffee as well, okay? So if you think about, I come here for 20 years, and 20 years ago, the Hawaiian coffee, and today what Hawaiian coffee is incredible. So they're doing a good job. The coffee in Hawaii is like going up and up and up each or every year. One of the best coffee in the world.
Wow, and I believe you because I can honestly taste it. Do you mind just sharing what you've brought in studio today and kind of like the differences in the flavor profiles that you're talking about here?
So here we bring 3 coffee, 2 from the same macro farmer, which is a red bourbon and a SL34. Okay. And we bring a blend from the Maui, blend with Costa Rica. Wow. So the reason why we done that blend was made more for locomoco, food, rice and eggs. Then like this, you can have a coffee who goes very well with it. And then we have the single origin red bourbon and single SL, which are winning coffee in Kona. They come first every year. Frank is French as well. Macro Farm is doing an excellent job, and we love that coffee, and our customers are crazy about it.
Wow, so here, Kona.
Yeah, so old Kona, and this one is the SL34. Okay.
Wow, it smells amazing, like just off the top.
Yeah.
Kind of decadent, a little sweetness too, like maybe a little mapley or something like that. Am I close?
The profile is date, clove, blood orange, chocolate, and cedar.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's really light but also very like explosion of flavors. It's amazing.
And the coffee, when you serve it, usually I recommend to wait 60 seconds.
Okay.
Because it's so hot, okay, then you're not going to be able to open all the things. Now we serve already this coffee 60 seconds ago. So now you have all the flavors coming up,
it's
all
phenomenal.
the things. And then 16 seconds later, you're going to test again, have a zip, and then you're going to find out again something else.
I've always wondered now with pour over, I know there's a bit of an art to it. Do you mind sharing some of your tips and tricks with us?
So we have a recipe which is 22 grams, okay? And what you're going to do, you're going to pour over 50 grams of water over there, what we call the bloom the coffee over there, okay? And then we settle down that, okay, for another 40 seconds. After 40 seconds, we're going to pour another 200 grams of water over there, okay? And then we're going to wait until 1 minute. From 1 minute, we wait another 30 seconds, and you're going to put another 50 grams of water into it.
Wow.
And then from 2...
Specific.
And from 2 minutes, when we reach 2 minutes, we're going to put another 50 grams of water. Okay, and then at 2 minutes 30, we're going to put another 50 grams of water, reach 350 grams of water over there.
Wow, okay, we'll make sure to include that in the article for anyone that missed it.
This is a recipe, okay? Some people, you can go down to 20 grams, you can go down to 80 grams, according if you like your coffee more like a tea style, or if you like your coffee stronger, then you change the grammage. But other than that, the technique of the pouring is the same things.
Now I understand why your coffee tastes so different than when I make my coffee, but wow, what an art. And, for anyone that wants to come in and get your coffee, get your beans, or even have it made for them, which is my preference. I know you have 2 locations, so do you mind sharing how people can go there and get more information?
So our first location was in Kamuki, and
There
local.
we go, right on the screen there.
Yeah, and that was really, really nice. You know, we absolutely love Kamuki. The community over there is excellent, excellent. Then we have an opportunity to move to Waikiki, and we're very, very pleased as well with Waikiki and DFS, the duty-free building. Very lucky, very nice people as well.
Yeah.
And we have a beautiful space over there.
Big space, it's phenomenal.
Absolutely.
So yes, definitely make sure to go down to either the Kamuki location or the DFS because your coffee is absolutely incredible. And thank you so much for supporting local. Olivia, it was phenomenal to have you in our studio. Killed it. Make sure you stay with us. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. And I'm gonna